Hi everyone, here's the footage that was filmed on Wednesday 9th of June, and you can see here we're focusing on hand entry and optimal catch. That's the focus for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So right now we're looking at lane 2. Hopefully you can recognise yourself if you swim in that lane, and from above the water hopefully you can get a better perspective of what you're actually doing with that hand entry in terms of how wide it is away from the head or whether it's crossing over the centre line, and hopefully you'll be able to also see how you're sweeping under the water into that catch position, whether your body is being pulled to the side because you're pulling wide, or whether you've got a scissor kick going on because your legs are having to help stabilise because of what's going on at the front of the stroke. So this is lane 3, and we just moved on to lane 4. So again, just as these guys come towards us, you should be able to see quite clearly here where the hand entry is going well in front of the centre line, or it's crossing over, particularly while Charlie's swimming on the black line. That makes it nice and obvious, and as a result the cause and effect, you can see that hand swinging quite wide under the water and causing the legs to have to stabilise with this as a kick behind, particularly when you're breathing. So there's some good examples there of things to work on. Lane 5, we've got the girls, and again we just really need to be focusing on ensuring that hand entry is just in front of the shoulders, the body rotating right up onto its side. If you're swimming flat, you're going to find it quite hard to set that optimal catch up, and you are going to have to swim wide away from your body, which is then in turn going to cause more drag with those legs swinging from side to side. So we've got a good picture of Vanessa. Her hand entry is pretty much in front of those shoulders, so that's already where you want to be. I was watching Kerry coming down towards us now, and sometimes you can identify a bit of an imbalance where one hand perhaps enters slightly differently to the other, and that can be due to lots of things. Everybody's a little bit one-sided, so it can be due to injury. It could just be that you're more mobile to one direction and not the other, so it's definitely something to work on. Trying to even yourself up. Bilateral breathing can help a lot with that. And lastly, moving on to lane 6. We've got some good examples here of people who have been working a little bit on this. So Martin stroke, you can see there the hands entering in front of the shoulders, pulling underneath the body. Just helps immensely to set up the correct catch position. This is working on a bit of strength work, so we'll leave him to do that. And then you've got Ben coming down, followed by Tarek. So just take a look at both those strokes and just see if you can imagine where that centre line would be, and whether the left or right hand is in fact crossing over that.